what's going on, guys? It's your boy Vortex Danger here, and I was so late this one now. I missed the AOR PS4 Rookie League round 7 of the Canadian Grand Prix because you probably know why. I overslept. I overslept because I missed out, so I just joined the commentator with Alan. And if you don't know who Alan is, I'll put the link in the description down below if you want to check it out. His channel. You know one of my memes already. So I was the commentator of the AOR F1 PS4 Rookie League, and I was with Alan the whole time. And a lot of people just said, "Did you miss the race? Why are you not there? Just join." I can't because I can't join. The race has already started, and I'm pretty much getting bad luck for this one now. So I just joined, and then so you know this one now. So I was a commentator of this one now. So and yeah, we all know this one now. It's round 7 of the AOR PS4 Rookie League F1 2016 gameplay. And as you can see, this one now, it's pretty bit wet dry. It's pretty bit a wet track. This one now. So on my screen for this one now, I joined already, and I know this one now. The race leader Squizzer has definitely won the race of the Canadian Grand Prix. So I just messed out for this one now. So yeah, that just happened already for this one now. I'm not even like happy for this one now. Yeah. So as you can see, there's a debris in the grid for this one now. So the marshals haven't even put up didn't clear the track yet. So yeah, that's pretty essential for this one now. So we have 12 laps to go, and there's Squizzer into the chicane for this one now. He still wins the race before the race ended already. You have Xavier, Waddles, and you have loads of people who just already came to join the race this one now. You can see Waddles, he's on the intermediates, but honestly for that matter, he finished 4th, even though he got a penalty. On mine, he finished 3rd, and then he got a 6-second penalty, and then he just finished in 4th place. Such a disappointing for Waddles for not getting on the podium again. For this one, as you can see, Dexter on the chicane near the wall of champions. He almost went into the wall after he got corner contact. And you can see my teammate Dan Payne is still doing pretty good with the intermediates, even though he's finished 12th, or even though he was in 12th, but he finished 10th. This one now, he's pretty good job, but even though he's got the most penalties, and Dan Payne, my teammate, set the fastest lap of the race so far. The one that I just set the fastest lap at the Spanish Grand Prix, I was like a huge fastest lap. This one out. I wish I could have even got a win or get in the podium at the Canadian Grand Prix, but I just missed it. That's pretty fair, not fair for me. This one. As you can see, T-Fix has completely went wide into the chicane, the final chicane. This is when where everyone's going to most interested in the Wall of Champions, and everyone likes to see everyone just crash into the Wall of Champions in online or in real life or even the race. So, however, as you see, T-Fix has lost his front wing, such as disappointing, and you can see Washi and Chipario have got a bit of battle for a P9 already. I like to see the battle already. I versed Chipario before on my videos, and I was made a brilliant overtake right around the inside line. I was trying to go for the inside line, but Chipario defends it from the outside line, and he does it pretty good already. I like the way that me and Chipario for this one. Chipario, if you're watching this, we have a nice battle already at the Spanish Grand Prix already. So you can see Adibles already, he's in P7. That one out, so it's not too bad for this one out. And as you can see, the track is a little bit going to be dry already. So you see it already. There's a Williams just blocked, he just stopped already. And there's a Renault of Can and the Red Bull of Crazy Fiddle. You know this one out. Where's Falcon the Devil? Well, honestly, for this one now, 100% this is real, but not even like that. Falcon has got crashed out and he just got retired by a lap car of Swamcan, because even though when I'm spectating, Falcon was leading the race, and Falcon was trying to lap down. He was on the lap down this one now, but however, he has no room, and Falcon the Devil just crashed out. and that's why he cost the race as well. I thought Waddles would, no, not Waddles, I thought Falcon the Devil might win the race this one now, so it's pretty disappointed for that one now. So, pretty much as already, so yeah, no luck for Falcon the Devil, and no luck for Waddles. After that penalty for this one now, he's not on the podium for this one now. As you can see, Dexter weaving around for this one now. There's Waddles, Crazy Fiddle, and Renault off Cam. And Cam we already know. He was also in the HRL, but he's also joining the AOR PS4 Rookie League for that one now. That's pretty good, that one. So, anyway, for this one now, we head over to Washi and Chipario side by side for this one now, and also Chipario hangs in for P9. And there's a blue flag, and that's also Xavier already. He's trying to lap Falcon and no, he's trying to lap Washi and Chipario just crashed this one now, and he's also spun, and he's lost some times against Chipario this one now, even though he had a horrible time. Such a disappointing for Washi to crash off this one now. It was such a disappointment for that. But luckily for this one now, there's Chipario. He's got lapped down by Xavier. But next one is going to be his teammate Falcon for this one now. So we head over to my teammate Dan P. And look at this. T-Fix has made into the pits and he put up a super soft tires. But the wet is still, even though the track is still wet, there has no chance this one now, he might crash out. But however, he managed to survive the race with only the slick tires, and even though it's rained a little bit. Honestly, for this one now, we couldn't get it just like the other go, just like staying in interviews before DRS will be enabled for this race, and then boom, DRS will be enabled this lap, and bam. So T-Fix is in 12th place. He's so crazy already, so pretty much was already. As you can see, Animals is already slowed down, and he's letting his teammate through this one now because he's left down, and he's also team orders this one now. Those team orders from the Mercedes, and it says, Animals, Falcon, Squizzer is faster than you, let him through. And then boom, there you go. And that's the team orders already for that one. And then Squizzer for this one now remains the lead on lap 28, and it's going to be crazy for this one. As you can see, we see a Ferrari of Waddles is catching up, and there's Chipario coming up already. And as you probably know, Chipario is in 9th, but even though he's got caught up with Washi, and after that Washi just crashed out by Xavier in turn 2. He just spun. I don't know what happened to Washi already. We might check it on board already. We might check it on where we watch Washi this one out, if those is going to be happening already. And there's a Ferrari, laddering each other up already with those intermediates, and now Chipario knows the message already. It's team orders, and there's Waddles lapped Chipario as his teammate. And there's the Toro Rosso for this one, and there's a Ferrari. Chipario was trying to unlap himself from Waddles, but Waddles remains the chicane already and still lap himself and still lap Chipario for this one now. But no idea what happened to Chipario for this one now. But even though already, head back to already, we have Squizzer came in all the way for this one, not on lap 29. And you know this already for this one now. Squizzer is one of the toughest guys ever. Who's got a first Squizzer for this one now? He won 4 wins in a row. So you know already this is going to be crazy for this one. As you can see, T-Fix, absolutely, just no being already. So as you can see, you see the track is pretty bit wet this one now, but honestly for this one now, he's still on the slick tires. You can see someone else is right behind T-Fix's Squizzer. Squizzer has got to pull the blue flag out for the Mercedes, and as you can see, he was Lewis Hamilton guy, but he just lost the championship to Nico Rosberg this one. I'm so surprised that Nico Rosberg won the championship. I'm so surprised this one now. So anyway, for this one now, as you can see, T-Fix is almost run into the wall, almost loses front wings, and he just completely went out of control. He just went out of control because he's on slick tires. If you go on slick tires, guys, you're in more trouble. You have to stay on the intermediate tires before DRS will be enabled. If it is disabled, then you go into wet tires, but not slick tires. Look at that, he's just completely ran wide for that one now. We're on lap 28, but Squizzer is on lap 29. But this is not the way we were going for T-Fix. We go on board, we go on Crazy Fiddle. He's on the ultra soft tires, and there's someone else, this Cam. He was also in the ultra soft tires. Oh no, there's one in the Mercedes. It's one of the Renaults who's got the ultra soft tires, and then Crazy Fiddle just went out of control again. Adams was already into the pits, but he's on intermediates because we have no more scheduled pit stop, and it could be all over. But Squizzer, however, lap 30, go to the final chicane, and Squizzer remains the lead for this one now, but it's not too bad for that one now. So I just prefer it was like do something pretty good or something like that. I couldn't make it in time because I forgot, because at the time it's 3:40. What is this, like the lobby will open at 3:40 and starts at 4, so it was 8 p.m. on the UK time, so I have a huge time already. So here's Xavier with the ultra soft tires, but he's not too bad. But the track is going to get dry, and Waddles, he's also go for the ultra soft tires, but he has to finish the race. This is only this one now with 5 laps to go, and Denzemo and Crazy Fiddle we're having a battle for P5 this one now, top 5 this one now, and you know there's going to be crazy for this one now. And as you know, Denzemo is also running away for this one now against Crazy Fiddle. Speaking of Crazy Fiddle, he has gone on to the podium in the Monaco Grand Prix before I just got retired in the Monaco Grand Prix, because I'm huge frustrated for this one now. And Crazy Fiddle absolutely just like wobbles away for this one now on lap 31. And if we go to this man himself, Crazy Squizzer, he's going to the pit and put up a super soft tires, and that's slick tires for this one now because the track is dried. So now DRS is enabled for this one now. If we head over to Xavier in second place, there's a blue flag for this one now, and that's Cam. There's already oh no, so Cam has got he's got a blue flag because one of the Ferraris hasn't even gone into the pit, and that's Cheaperio for this one now. But Cheaperio, however, he hasn't gotten into the pits, and Cam he stays on the intermediate tires. There's Waddles. There's Cheaperio out of the pit, and Cheaperio was got lapped down before that happened. And there's Crazy Phil for this one now. Deserter was all the way for this one now, and he has to get into the pit. And he has made into the pit. He has to change it to a slick tires. And there's Waddles. This one, Waddles is running away with 4th position for this one now. But for that one, that is going to be insane for this one now. So head over to Xavier and then Squizzer. Lap 32 for this one now. We noticed what's going on already. There's the Finland of Xavier for this one now. It could be good, but I'll say that it's going to be great. But here we go for this one now. So this is when the track, when the hairpin is there for this one now. So that hairpin was pretty good. And I'll take that. It was a pretty good hairpin. And when I did the online races, I won my first race this one now, and that was one of my greatest moments ever this one now. As you can see, we're on T-Fix, and there's Washi there. He's also been done for already, but here comes Xavier coming up to Washi, and then if we go to Cam, is he going to the pit? He is going to the pit. He's going to the pit on lap 32. On lap 32, Cam is now into the pits to change it to a cool compound tires, and there's a Subaru Torosso driver is in the pits. I don't know who that was. I think it's there's Flushy. Flushy is stayed, I haven't seen Mo do some online races with us. He hasn't even do much, so I feel a bit ashamed for that. I mean. But anyway, head over to Cam already. He's on the ultra soft tires. I just recognised last time this one now. Denzema is in the pits, and that puts Crazy Fiddle in 5th place. So this is 3 laps to go, and if we go to Squizzer for that, and here it comes already. We already exit the hairpin this one now. Here it comes, 33 lap, 33 lap 33 and off 35. So Squizzers might hold on with the super soft tires, and he's coming along across the line. And he will notice this already. He's one of the greatest drivers ever. He's one of the greatest drivers ever. Since he was the Formula 7. And it was also in the ARL Season 5. That one now. Here comes Waddles. Coming all the way for this one now. And then Waddles is going to continue his lap. He slowed down. There's a bit of a lag happens for this one now. So here it comes. Waddles coming across the line. And he remains P3 for this one now, but I haven't seen Cam just coming across the line. Here's Cam, and I can see Chipario, and there's Floshy there. If we can head over to Denzema, and Denzema has been overtaken already for this one, because he's already came into the pits. And there's Xavier, and then Squizzer's coming around to the hairpin for this one now. And this is when everyone else likes to see this one now. This is when all the people just notice what is going on this one. As you can see, there's a lap car there, and that's Dexter for this one now. And he's also, guess what tire is he in? Yep, intermediate. He's on the Greenwood tires. So, I honestly thought it's not a good idea to go over this one for the intermediate tires. And there's Dexter coming across the line, and he's going to go for this one now. And Squizzer set the fastest lap of the race so far. So, with 2 laps to go, he set the fastest lap. But here we go, he's on the final lap, and Dexter just letting Squizzer go through. So, this must be a lap down for this one now for Dexter for this one now. And Dexter we're not gonna go to another 4 laps. But that means Squizzer will go to the chicane for this one now. We'll stay in the lead of the race. But it's honestly one of his greatest moments ever, and all those people will say, what a great race for Squizzer to win the race, and to be the first guy ever to win the race for this one now. Just to let you know, he's done it before for this one. There's Waddles, and we head over to Squizzer at the hairpin for this one now. He's about to cross the line, but if you know, DRS zones is now available for this one now, but he has no one else as to in front or behind us already. So, Squizzer coming all the way for this one. He's at the straight line, under the tunnel for this one now, or under this one now, at the final chicane for this one now, and also for this one now, Squizzer will come into caution, will come into the checkered flag, and he takes the 4th win in a row. And Squizzer wins the Canadian Grand Prix, round 7 of the F1 AOR PS4 Rookie League, round 7, season 2. 12. So, and then Xavier finished 2nd, and there's Waddles and Cam. Waddles is doing pretty good against Cam already, but this one is going to be good for this one. Now, here's Cam already. Waddles will come to the finish, and here comes Waddles. Waddles is going to finish 4th, 3rd already, but no! Waddles finished 4th because he got a penalty. And then there happens already for this one now. Crazy Fiddle will be finished in P5 already. We can't check out the race directors, and Dan P will set the fastest lap, and he slips, and oh! And he hits the wall of champions. He just went out of traction, and then he's got a right rear puncher, even though he comes across the line in 6th place. And what a great race it is for this one now. And then Squizzer will take the win, followed by Xavier, Cam, Waddles, Crazy Fiddle, Descender, Washi, Flushy, Cheap Arena, Dan P finished in the top 10 with the fastest lap, but he's got multiple penalties this one now. Look at that. Look at that. If you go to Dan P, look at how penalties he gets. Jeez. We got some load of peoples already. So whoever's in the top 10, congratulations already. You deserve it already for this one now. So that is all for the AOR PS4 Rookie League round number 7. I missed it. But in the Baku race, one day I will win. One day I will win the race. I'll get into the podium for this one for the first time ever. When I've never been on the podium, I thought I wasn't going to be in this one now. So pretty much, congratulations to Danby to win the fastest lap, and congratulations to Squizzer to win the race this one now, and congratulations to Xavier and Cam who are now on the podium, but disappointing to Waddles because he got a penalty for this one now. Elects Cam on the podium for this one now, so not too bad. And you can see a lot of people just got left the game before we go to start the interviews. And when I go back to the main menu, I was heading to let the chickens out already, so don't worry about that one. So boom. So I let that on, and honestly, Alan, he's one of my commentators for the AOR PS4 Rookie Leagues. He's now going to commentate. Two guys are Xavier and Cam, because Squizzer was on another party, just having a bit celebration for this one now. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for round number 8 of this F1 AOR PS4 Rookie League. And this is your boy himself, Banana Josh 1, also known as Vortex Danger. You're watching F1 AOR PS4 Rookie Leagues, round number 7. But next time's round number 8, and it's the Baku race, the one at the toughest track, the one everyone else didn't practice on this once already, because I practiced and I was on the first. I did my very first podium in the AOR Rookies for the debut race for this one now, but I'm pretty much lucky already. So thank you all for watching, and congratulations to Squizzy for winning the race, and Dampy, congratulations for your fastest lap, and you deserve to get into the points. We'll see you next time for round number 8. And Alan's going to be himself, going to be commentating. I've already been a commentator for like once with Alan. I haven't been a commentator for a whole year for this one now. I haven't been a commentator for a whole year before that happened. So, have a good day, and I'll see you guys.